Clear my throat. Hi guys, my name is Alberto. Welcome to my dating, family, and friends channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment, like my videos. Hey guys, if you could take a second and press the like button, I really appreciate it. If you subscribe to my channel, it'd be awesome. All right, let's get to it. Today's subject matter is crying. You can't cry anymore. This is an unfortunate thing about life is I found out the very, very hard way that life is hard. When you're young, you don't know a damn thing. As I advertised many times, you guys that seen a lot of my videos know I always bitch and complain that at age 14 I lost my future. Family destroyed it. I was supposed to be a high school football star. To make a long story short, all my parents, my four sisters, and my brother, any one of them could went to high school and go talk to the coaches for me, and there wouldn't have been no problem. But they elected not to do that. I went ahead and go talk to coaches by myself to start my high school football career, and I was a very good athlete. I just didn't want to play football. I was good. And the head coach humiliated me in front of the whole coaching staff, telling me to get lost when I just want to sign up or whatever, get my physical, whatever. So, so I won't be talking about myself. To me, it was a traumatic experience for me. If you went through a traumatic experience, then this could lead to you in your later years, like me. I'm already in my late 40s, where we have to carry that burden and it doesn't go away. People think we're bitching and complaining, whining, whatever you want to call it. And they don't understand these things don't go away till this day. The other day I had a nightmare about it again. And I get nightmares about it every 3, 6 months, whatever. It doesn't go away. That I'm playing high school football, whatever. What now? That's me. That was my traumatic experience. What was your traumatic experience? That's gonna lead to our subject matter of where we feel we can't cry anymore. I'm kind of exaggerating, but just a tad bit because for the most part I can't cry. If every now and then I can cry, but it's very rare. We should be able to cry more. I feel like crying every day and I can't cry. But if we get, what I'm trying to say is, if we get lucky, we're able to cry out a little bit, but it gets harder and harder to cry. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Can be horrible. Now, once again, I don't want to be making this all about me because I'm here for you guys. If you guys can be saying, "Oh, Alberto, you're just talking about your life experience." No, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I give you the chance. I've been throwing a lot of live streams, not to get on you guys or anything, but people are not joining the live streams where I'm giving you the platform on my live streams to come on my live stream and express yourself. Tell me how you feel about. Tell me about your traumatic experiences, and I will listen to you. And I will say it several times, and hopefully some of y'all will listen. Go join my live streams, and I will not ignore you. Right now, there's very few people in there, very few, and you can use the platform. Type on my live stream. Type what you want. Tell me your situation. I will give you my opinion on there, and I'll be supportive. Now, a lot of I don't want to say. Let's just say it this way: a lot of people that do live streams on the internet from any platform, whatever. I think very few of them they're gonna listen to you on this subject matter. I will listen to you. A lot of people that do have channels like me, they just want your views and subscribers and all that to get paid. I don't get paid anything. I don't get enough. I need a lot more subscribers, like 40,000, whatever, and a lot of likes, which I don't even get that many. And for y'all that give me likes, thank you. But that's not enough for me to get paid. So I don't want to hear this stuff. Oh, Alberto, you're just doing it for the money. No, you gotta be a big YouTuber or somebody on do live streams. You gotta get a lot of people, a lot of subscribers to get paid. I don't get paid anything. I'm not good enough to get paid that much. I don't have the time either because I'm sickly. I can't move a lot. I can't do a lot. I'm not normal because I'm sickly. So those are reasons why I can't get paid. But back to the for you not being able to cry. It's not spiritual. I want to say it's a spiritual thing, but it's not. But some people say you run out of tears. I need to hear that more. I've heard that expression somewhere, and I don't hear it very often. We need to hear that more. That's a good way to explain it. You run out of tears, which means you have been to too many traumatic experiences. You ran into too many jerks in life. You've been to too many bad situations in life. And me, hopefully, you're not me, where my body's diseased with type 2 diabetes. Where and type 2 diabetes comes with a host of problems. So if you're sick like me, well, then you're in another category. But if you're not sickly, and you just run into a lot of bad luck, I sympathize for you. I'm not going to be telling you, oh, you're not sick, so you don't qualify. No. It is possible that you're not sickly, but you just get a lot of bad luck. I have a lot of bad luck. I'm sickly. I'm old. Some people may not say. It's funny because I'll be 50 and pretty soon, and people older than me be like, "Oh, you're not old." Of course, that's a natural thing of life. And then the younger people that are 36, whatever, are calling me old. Well, I'm on borrowed time because I know that, and I'm glad to say that before anything happens to me, because I do have type 2 uncontrolled type 2 diabetes. If somebody's diabetic and has their sugars controlled, it's not that bad, but you have to control your eating. I cannot control my eating because that goes also with I can't cry anymore because I get depressed more, and crying's healthy. Crying is I could go so many ways with this, guys. Sometimes I get afraid and say I'm not gonna know what to say, but now the problem is I have too much to say and I can't say it all at one time. So that probably means I probably have. Sometimes I think I have HDDD or DDD, whatever, that attention disorder, but I've never been diagnosed with that. So now, yeah, the crying. Do you think you ran out of your tears? What did we go over? Traumatic experiences. The one I had was the one with the football thing. It changed my whole life for the worse. When I went over the jerks, people that are just mean to you. If you're sick, or maybe you were sick at one time, let's say tonsils, whatever. You didn't like hospitals. I'm terrified of hospitals. One time I even had even paramedics just come to my house because they checked my AC1 level for diabetes. It's basically your sugars are out of control. My clinic sent freaking paramedics to my house and the cops followed them to come. I did not like that. So I'm scared of all that stuff. But what can you and I say to ourselves if you're watching the video? That you have survived. Maybe we should talk about the positives. You are a survivor. We need to try to think positive as hard it is sometimes. You survived all those traumatic experiences. So you're a survivor. That's a positive thing. Because man, I'm a survivor. And what I hate nowadays is with my health issues, it's kind of hard. I can't even feel my feet because they're numb because of type 2 diabetes. Just me struggling every day to day is part of the reason I can't cry. I don't know, it's very hard to cry. You guys tell me in the comments, can you cry? Remember, crying it's healthy. That's how we vent out. Crying is a way we vent out. I'm Christian, so I ask my God, please let me cry. I don't want to get into my religious stuff too much because some of y'all are atheists and stuff, might get offended. But let me say this: I ask my God, please let me cry. You atheists, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how, because I have my God and I have Jesus. How do you do it? You don't believe in God and Jesus, so what do you do? You gotta carry all that burden on your own, and then you guys don't even believe in life after death. Some of y'all atheists think that we just die and stay in the ground. Do you really want to think like that? Don't you want to think there's hope, that there is a heaven? But I guess most atheists don't believe in heaven. So you atheists that can't cry, I sympathize with you more because a lot of you don't have hope after death. Me, I do believe in heaven. I do believe that when I pass on, that I will go somewhere. So I'm not totally devastated and not crying, because crying can be the end game. Does that make any sense, the end game? I've got lost. I don't even know what I meant by that, but like, I guess crying can be one of the last things where you're like at the end of the rope. You feel the bottom of the barrel. I just want to say once again, if you cannot cry and you're deeply suffering with anxiety, whatever, there's things you could do. You could seek medical help. I don't even like hearing that, but it's the truth. Or one thing you can try is, like I always say, look for me in my live streams. If you're watching this video and you want to talk to me, comment to me. And if you're gonna comment and say, hey Alberto, I need someone to talk to, that's what I'm here for. Comment, and I can try to give you. I don't make any guarantees, but I'm gonna try my damnedest, my hardest to be like. Say your name's Carlos and you're like, Alberto, I saw your live stream on not crying and depression, or whatever. Can you please make a live stream to talk to me? I'll be like, yeah, okay. I'm on Central Time. I'll give you what date I'll be on and what time, but I want you to show up. Show up for the live stream. And I'll do a live stream, and you can message me, and I will give you my comments, and you can ask me whatever you want. Right now is to take advantage, because you never know. Maybe not tomorrow. It takes a while, but one day, if I ever get a lot of subscribers and all that, the live streams will be full, and it's going to be harder for me to talk to you because everybody's going to be talking to me at the same time. And believe me, I want to try to help everybody. And let's see, I give you last words on not being able to cry. All I can tell you is hang in there. Try to find people to talk to. Most of the time you talk to somebody about these problems, not crying, depression, or what have you, things that are bothering you, problems in life. Find someone to talk to you, and they're willing to listen to you, and they're a good person. Well, then, you're gonna feel better. Be very careful in who you tell, because the people that don't care are the ones you want to stay away from, because they're gonna make you feel worse. I've had people in the past that say, hey, they don't care, they don't want to hear you, they're the bad people. Screw them. Screw them. They're just horrible people. And then the last thing is go look for my live streams, comment, and go tell me to throw a lot more live streams. I'll give you a day and time when you can be there. If you can't be there, give me another comment. Tell me when you can show up. Usually I'm more available at nights. And I can't do live streams. I don't know. The thing about me is my live streams is that sometimes I have family members over. If you really absolutely need me to be there in one day, it's because I like to hear in the kitchen. I like to throw my live streams. But if I have to and I really want to help you, I'll go to my room and do a live stream. Although it's kind of harder there. I'm not used to throwing live streams from my room. And my rooms are always usually messy. And you're like, Alberto, go clean up your room. I'm like, well, I'm kind of sickly. And I have to do a lot of things. I want to do videos and I clean my room and do other projects, watch TV. which I make habit of watching movies, and I mean well, that's not a good excuse, but it's just I can't do everything. And believe me, I have like two. I don't have one room. I have two rooms I have to clean, and I'm like a hoarder, and I'm going towards that. So I need to start throwing stuff away. But yeah, if you really need me to talk to me on a live stream, I will go to my room and I can do it. I can do it. I'm just not used to it, but I can do it. All right, so I gave you most of my thoughts about crying. I told you why we don't. I mean, why we can't cry. I went over that. You wasted too many tears. You cried too much. Too much. That's what happened to me. I cried too much. I used to like to cry in the shower. I used to want to cry whenever I can, because not only did I lose my future at 14, now I'm sickly, and I can't work. I can't do anything. That doesn't help. I have to be asking family members for money. It's humiliating because I'm not prideful anymore. That's the thing. My family took away my pride, but I'm still humiliated that I have to be asking for money for this and that, and I can't work, and life just sucks for me. It does. That's why I lost my my. That's why I can't cry that much anymore. I lost my tears. I hope you guys tell me your story. How you, if you're listening to this, you probably lost your tears anymore. You can't cry. I would like to hear your story, but you have to come look for me. I know, and if nobody shows up like they usually don't, because I've told people to come several times, go look for me. I'm gonna assume that the whole world's happy and y'all don't need to cry or whatever, and you all are fine. And I know that's not true. I know a lot of you have a lot of problems, and you need someone to talk to, and that's why I'm here. But you have to give me the chance and get the courage to give me the chance. I want to help you. If anything, 100%, I want to help you. And if I can't help you, well, you could just throw me the dog and say, forget this guy, he's full of crap, whatever. But all I'm asking is for a chance. What do you have to lose, man? Even if what do you have to lose? Maybe I can help you, maybe I can, but you're not gonna know till you try. So that's gonna conclude my video about you guys that can't cry like me and we lost their tears. That concludes my video. One last time, go look for me. I'm telling you, give me a chance. We'll see what happens. I don't guarantee anything to do, but only thing I can guarantee is I'm gonna try to help you. If you found this video helpful, don't subscribe, like, and share, and comment. And hey, man, we can be straight up friends. I'm not like other people people throwing shows like this, live streams on shows that don't care and only want views and subscribers. No, I honestly will care about you. Give me a chance. So, the last time I'm gonna conclude the video, finish the video, but let me leave you with this. What I say: the world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time, from dating, family, and friends, and from all my robot friends over here, and I love you guys. We will see you in the next video. Take care. I love you guys. Go look for me, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.